in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. We'll run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Slot man moves right. Watson a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But you look at this Browns defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Jackson now. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Faking the give, now Watson.
Bro, what the fuck? Why are you stop running the fucking route?
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Is he not supposed to be back there?
And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Hello?
He just did get those feet in there on
What's
the
up?
side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch
I'm on the game right now.
he was able to get it in, and he comes for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Tucker with the extra point.
Oh, you good.
It's now a
Ravens.
7-0 game. Tucker now to
I
keep
mean, we
it
could
away
we
following
can
the
talk.
touchdown.
I ain't about to go on depth though.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this
Fuck
drive will
no.
start.
Just do a dumbass interception. He just got some lucky ass bullshit.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a
Funny
miserable
as shit.
start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. There's no humor when you play passing it. Like, hey, didn't you practice enough on your jersey on the road, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Being chased out left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Didn't learn his lesson the first time, but looks like a second early interception got through to him. Now he understands. Don't force a throw if it's not there. Oftentimes, running is the better play anyway. Case in point, he picks up a first down there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, look at this Baltimore defense. Well, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 4th and 1. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. But they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10, and mark him at the 5. Again, it's Watson. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Yes, sir.
In this first quarter.
Nope. Only the first one.
Snap for Watson. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Take it down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Ravens at 1-8 now on the year. They come in on a 1-game winning streak. See if you can call it that. But remember, that was on the heels of an 8-game losing streak. So trying to keep it positive here.
I'm going to take your advice. I think that's a good idea. Let's keep it positive. Let's face it, it's almost like in the theater. You're only as good as your last performance.
Yeah, that's what I heard him.
They're hoping to make this an extended run now, not close after one performance.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Dalvin Tomlinson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 7. And he's out right at the 25. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. On the move past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Chubb on the read option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Come on.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Watson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down. And sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Yeah, I gotta stop playing around.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14 to 7.
So my dumbass lost last week. Playing the fuck around. Oh, this nigga got the Cardinals.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And the defense closes quickly there. And he'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Come on. Really though?
He's free going down the left side. It's a football. In for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
They be killing me with the bullshit.
An extra point away from drawing
Everybody gets blocked. Everybody one-on-one. My best niggas get blocked. Like, come on, bro. Stop it.
Past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On first down, it's Watson. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the red zone now, Watson.
Come on, he bumped him.
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Watson now to throw. Toward the pylon, touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson with
Take what they give him.
Touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. Hook up a 15 yards there. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Jackson. It's deep for Duvernay.
Bro, why they give me him? Give me the safety.
Tried to dive
Fuck.
a long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Should have been a pick, but oh well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Watson just beating the play clock. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yes, sir. I've been practicing.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. They're the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Dobbins. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson will keep it. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. The slot man in motion right. Motion man is Schwartz. Out of the gun, Watson.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
That's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield.
That's my fault.
Defense is certainly coordinated. Both guys doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is brought in at the 21. Call that with an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, like, come on. Bullshit.
But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down. Great coverage downfield. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
That's not even a play I fucking called.
Defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the
Fuck.
But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Now he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Jackson.
Good one.
Complete to OBJ. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call this game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Watson. His throw incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Come on. I'm trying to take control of them. What the fuck? I don't see how niggas be doing that shit. They throw that shit up to their receiver and then they fucking...
Charles getting the interception here, and look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
You alright, nigga. Get up.
Timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their
Come on.
But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They 4th and goal at the 1, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back
Really?
to bite them after the other side. Their defense came.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
170 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Yeah, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Throwing is Jackson.
Come on. Anytime I do that shit, the nigga don't catch the ball and fucking... Oh my God.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a
it's Mark Andrews, so they're going to give it to him.
Points to close things out, and to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson. Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us 1 snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is trying to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
He undercuts him. Really?
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe
No momentum, but he fucking undercuts my nigga. I guess.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's a foot race.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Motion man is Schwartz. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
This nigga can't block for shit. Like, come on.
Chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Throwing now, Watson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Watson on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Watson.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Watson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
York now for the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they take a knee.
Trying to have my quarterback.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it. Pitch in the second half.
Who you say you about to play? Who you say you about to play? You playing him now? You streaming it or not? Yeah, I'm done.